हे गाइस, फुलौरी में तो गन्ना लाई रे. So hey guys, today we are going to talk about confined space.
What is confined space?
So confined space is any space which is not made for continuous human occupancy. Understand? Not understand?
What is the two types of hazard?
No, don't Azad.
Okay.
First, let's talk about confined
Examples.
space. The definition. Confined space is a closed area which is not made for continuous human occupancy and which have a lack of oxygen, inadequate of oxygen, and mainly
Any excavation or trench 1.5
yes,
meter deeper, then you consider in confined space.
confined space. Basically, we have seen many confined space in factories and in work sites. So let's talk about. So confined space is full of hazards.
Yes. Example.
So let's know some hazards. When you before going to any confined space, we have to check for the hazards and we have to remove that hazard, and after that we have to enter into the confined space. So those hazards are, the first hazard is
प्राइमरी हैजार्ड.
okay.
प्राइमरी हैजार्ड में हमारा आ जाएगा फ्लेमेबल गैसेस, टॉक्सिक केमिकल, और वहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन डिफिशिएंसी भी हो सकता है, और लेक ऑफ लाइट भी हो सकता है वहाँ पर.
Lack of illumination,
एलिमिनेशन बोल लीजिए उसको.
improper ventilation.
Yes.
Ventilation is a process in which we put fresh air into the confined space, or we remove the carbon dioxide mixed oxygen into outside, and by this method we can provide a fresh air into the confined space so that the workers that are working in the confined space can take breathe properly. Okay.
Yes. अब इसका सेकेंडरी हैजार्ड का बात कर लेते हैं, क्या क्या आता है.
So if you are working in confined space, there may be a poor housekeeping that cause you slips and trips.
इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक एंड बर्न.
Electric shock,
फॉल ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट हो सकता है.
fall of object if you are working on a height.
Yes.
So any object can fall into you and you will get harm.
And building and cutting films.
Yes, if you are cutting or building by any equipment, it can be a vibration में hazard. It can be arc means चिंगारी, and fumes यानी कि धुआं निकलता है, इससे आपकी गांड फट सकती है.
Yeah. When you not provide proper
proper
barricading.
PPE, proper barricade the area.
Yes.
And some more thing about confined space is basically
Team members इसके
yes, and no let's know some precautions. Precautions are very important in confined space, because confined space is very hazardous area. So before going into it, make sure you have a permit to work.
Yes.
Now what is permit to work? Permit to work is a legal documentation that is provided by the authority of the company. Every work which is hazardous, कोई भी ऐसा काम जो हजार्ड हो, उसको करने से पहले आपके पास परमिट टू वर्क लेना एकदम लीगल प्रोसेस है.
वर्क रिलेटेड ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड all workers very compulsory.
जो भी वर्कर्स यानी कि all the workers who are going to do the work in a confined space may be fully trained. Okay.
Yeah.
And before entering into the confined space, there will be a safety watcher on the entry gate, and who has all the log sheet. A log sheet means a paper in which all the names of the members who are going into the confined space, and what are their work under the confined space, and what are the timing of them, all are written into the log sheet. That is the work of watchman. And there will be a proper communication between all the workers and the safety watcher through any symbol, like anything. Okay.
No rescue plans.
Okay.
All workers.
There may be a very proper rescue plans before entering into the confined space. There will be a rescue team and some rescue equipments like stretchers, first aid kits
Yes.
will be provided before entering the confined space. Okay. Now we have to provide a proper illumination system, like we have to provide 24 volts of electricity, because if you exceed it, then it will cause a fire hazard, electric hazard. Okay. And some more precautions that we can do is और क्या कर सकते हैं हम?
Just like ventilation provide.
Yes, ventilation तो मैंने बताया उसको. And कुछ और सोचो. So guys, before going to the confined space, 3 members are very responsible. 4 members?
Yeah.
are responsible for the confined space. The first one is interns,
Entrance.
who are going to the work into confined space.
Yes, yes.
Those person, those workers. Okay. The second is safety watcher.
Yeah.
Safety watcher who is standing outside the entry gate. Okay.
Safety
Third
watcher,
is
you just say whole watcher.
yes,
Like
hole watcher, and the third one is supervisor.
yeah.
Okay, and the fourth is rescue team,
Rescue team or emergency team.
emergency team. Okay, so let's know some basic details of these workers. So the first is interns. So the responsibility of interns is to know what are the hazards
In the
in a
confined.
confined space. It is their right to ask to the employer,
Yeah.
and it is also an obligation to the employer to provide him, to make the to clear him all the hazards before sending them into confined space. Okay, and they must know how to use any equipment if they are working in confined space, and if they are working with any equipment like a welding machine or cutting machine, so they already know how to use any equipment. And also in any emergency system, they are already provided a training like how to escape from the working area, like how to work in emergency team, and what is the rescue plan. They must provided all the information before entering into the confined space. Okay.
Okay.
The second one is safety watcher or hole watcher. So tell me, what is
Yeah.
the
Safety
responsibility
watcher
of safety?
responsibility is the safety watcher. Safety watcher not going when any person not whole watcher whole area not stand. So no go outside. अबे
So,
हिंदी बोलते हो हिंदी बोलते
so this
Sorry guys.
basically it
English
means the main purpose of hole watcher is to restrict any person going into the confined space. The area will be barricaded and safety watcher will be there to restrict any person, and will be there to regular communication with the entrants who are working in the confined space. The main responsibility of the hole watcher is that to make him confirm and to make regular communication with them.
And
Okay, the third one is
safety watcher last is the presenti क्या होता है lock
log
seat
sit,
provide.
log sit. Okay.
uh,
And the third one is safety supervisor. Okay, the supervisor worker is to take care of emergency team, like emergency team is available or not, and to barricade the area and to provide him all the equipments that they need into the confined space, to provide him all the equipments like full body harness, scaba. You know what is scaba?
Scaba is just like a breathing operator. Scaba self-contained breathing apparatus.
Yes,
This
scaba
is
is
the
self-contained
breathing
breathing
apparatus.
apparatus. It is a equipment
Provide
that we use onto their
our
bag,
back.
which contain a full safe mask and a container full of pure air.
Yes.
It can be used for at least 40 to 45 minutes of duration, and these are the responsibilities of that persons. And after that, what to
After
talk?
that, the emergency rescue persons
Yeah, emergency rescue persons are will be available there, and
in their workplace.
their workplace.
Yes. And
After that, any other thing to tell about the audience, because the audience is not educated.
yes, yes.
Okay,
I think
so guys,
all okay.
don't take it personally, because we are just making it for some fun and for improving our communication skills, for improving our hesitation, because you know guys, in this time hesitation is a very big problem for the youths like Gen Zs. You all
Yes.
know that we are Gen Zs and we have to suffer from a lot of interview in our future life, so that we are preparing for it. That's why I am standing this person, because this person needs a very good
Yes. Yes.
communication skills. So that's why he's standing here. Okay, he's also
Yeah.
improving his communication skill. And another person who is right now besides me, he's
Inside
studying. He's not studying, he's actually all time he's just writing and
writing
copying
only
from YouTube.
and time spent on phone.
Yeah,
So
this person needs a
आप देख
very,
सकते हैं
this
this
is
person
that person, very bad person.
is using
All time
phone.
he is using his phone as he's talking with his girlfriend. A very bad person.
Yeah, yes.
So guys, how was the video? Tell me in the comment section,
Yes.
and love you all.